Welcome back to Horse Racing Today. That's what's happening tomorrow at Charlestown. Saturday, September 17th, the Grade 3 Charlestown Oaks goes as race number 11 on a 12-race program. $350,000 on the line in that Grade 3 event, and it is part of a Pick 4 sequence that I'm going to talk about a little bit right now. It's not an all-stakes Pick 4. It's pretty close. It's 3/4 of an all-stakes Pick 4. As you can see, you've got an allowance optional claiming race in the nightcap. But I'm going to throw a ticket at this, and what you're going to notice is that I am trying to keep the costs down, and that's because in race 9 and in race number 11, you are going to be looking at two very, very short price favorites. If they both win, you just don't want to have too much invested, I don't think, into this sequence. Now, the first one comes right off the bat. It's the rail horse in race number 9. This is the Wild and Wonderful Stakes. $100,000, 3-year-olds and up. Rise Up is 6-5 on the morning line. 6-5 would be a gift on this horse. So many positives here. 9 career victories, a huge pace edge over this bunch. It's a 7-furlong race. That's a 2-turn race at Charlestown. Rise Up coming off a wire-to-wire win, going a mile at Ellis. And Tom Amoss has found a great spot for the son of Rockport Harbor. You'll also notice that Rise Up is 1-for-1 when racing at Charlestown. You got to go back to 2014 to find it, but in 2014, Rise Up won the Robert Hilton Memorial Stakes wire-to-wire by nearly 11 lengths and put up a buyer figure of 99. Javier Castellano rides to complete the package there. I can't beat Rise Up in race number 9. I won't try. Race number 10 is the Pink Ribbon Stakes, another 7-furlong event, $100,000 the purse here. These are fillies and mares, 3 and up, and I'll spread out a little bit in this race. My top pick will be the 2-horse, She's Hot Wired. She's Hot Wired, I think, gets back to her winning ways at Charlestown after trying a couple of very tough fields. You'll notice that in the 11 North Handicap at Monmouth and prior to that in the Regret, She's Hot Wired. In the Regret, she ran up against Stonetastic. Stonetastic is a grade 1 kind of an animal on her day, and she went 108-1 in that race. Out of that race, She's Hot Wired had the misfortune of running in, once again, to Bustin' Out. That's another very, very good horse. I think this is a softer spot for a trainer that I've started to become familiar with over at Parks, Miguel Penaloza. So I'm 4 deep there. She's Hot Wired, 5-1 morning line will be my top selection. Let's go on to the big one. The Grade 3 Charlestown Oaks, and again, you're going to have a very, very heavy favorite here in the 6-horse Sophia's Song, and I'm not going to take too strong of a stand against anybody who wants to single this 3-year-old Bellamy Road filly who is now in the Todd Pletcher barn. Last time out, Sophia's Song, in an allowance optional claiming race at Saratoga, gave game chase to a very good racehorse. This is Irish Jasper, who's going to win this race. So as you can see, Sophia's Song on the lead. Here comes Irish Jasper, who's going to draw away to win by a length and 3/4. Irish Jasper is a multiple graded stakes winner, and in this short field, Sophia's Song is 9 lengths clear of the show horse. Javier Castellano is going to ride her tomorrow at Charlestown for Todd Pletcher. Again, short price favorite, maybe a single. This is the race where I thought it made sense to double the cost of the ticket and go for a little bit of a backup plan. The backup plan is the horse that's the second choice on the morning line. That's the 5, Covey Trace. Covey Trace has made 4 starts in 2016, 2 on turf and 2 on dirt. She has won both of her main track races, both of them going away. The buyer figures are on the improve. If Sophia's Song stubs a toe, if she's not ready to run her best race, Covey Trace strikes me as the logical upsetter in the Grade 3 Charlestown Oaks. And if we get through to race number 12, first level allowance optional claimers, also going that 2-turn, 7-furlong distance. I'll go for the coverage there. I'm 4 deep. My top pick, I will make the 3-horse Judge Carr. Judge Carr came to Charlestown on July 22nd, returned to Charlestown, I should say, and hooked a very tough field there. That was an allowance optional claiming event. Those were non-winners of 4 lifetime. There was a time-restricted component to it as well. I think this is a softer spot. I want to give Judge Carr an opportunity to run back to the quality of his races 3 and 4 back. Those were both very game wins at Charlestown, where he's 4 for 7 in his racing career. If he puts up one of those Beyer figures in the low to mid 80s, I think he's going to be very tough in that field, but I'm 4 deep in race number 12. That's a $16 ticket. If you believe that the number 6 horse Sophia's Song is the goods in race number 11, you can cut that in half. You can play it for $8. I recommend going price shopping in races 10 and 12, and you just have to decide how highly you regard the 2 horses that are going to be very, very short price favorites in those sequence. That's coming up tomorrow, Saturday, September 17th at Charlestown Oaks Day.